Hello, Amber Irwin, co-founder of Social Speak. Today we are going to walk through how to upload a video correctly to YouTube. And it's kind of one of those things, fill out all the blanks. But there's some things that people don't understand that play a big piece in the SEO of your YouTube channel. So when you log into your YouTube channel, you will have this create video here. Now, a tool that we use is called TubeBuddy, and this is a great add-on to really help add SEO, search engine optimization, to your YouTube videos. So we'll get to that within this tutorial, but it's called TubeBuddy. And so right here, you're going to click to upload your video. And after you upload your video, and it just takes a quick second since I'm doing a screen share, you're going to have an option to select the files from your computer. I'm going to go ahead and just do this Zoom recording I had done earlier with a client. So it's going to upload the video. Based on the length of your video, it will determine how long it takes to upload it, okay? So once you have the video, it's processing the video. YouTube does a great job on walking you through what you should be doing, okay? So it's, again, filling out those blanks. So you are required to have a title. And again, the title you want to make sure is using those keywords of what the video is on and what people would be searching for. So here I'm going to say how to create custom images in Canva. Now in your description, I like having a how-to or steps, something where people, what the title you should be thinking is, what would people be typing into YouTube or Google to find that video? How to is a great way. Healthy eating ideas, snacks for healthy snacks for kids, whatever that topic is you're going to be your videos around, this is where that title comes in. Now with your description, you have 5,000 characters you can use for your video description. And with that, you need to have at least 500 for each video. And so what I like to do is when you are recording a video, what we do is we record our video and then we transcribe our video on Scribie, and I would take that first paragraph of that transcription from our blog and put it in here. So maybe it would say, in this video, you will learn how to create custom images in Canva, building a brand with your digital marketing, yada, yada, yada. We want to keep on going. And then you would say, to learn more, visit our blog at, and then you could put the URL to your blog there, okay? So this is a great area. In here, you want to make sure that you have your keywords and that you are describing what that video is about. So it's clear to the viewer that they understand what it is they are going to be learning. Now, the next thing is the thumbnail. You can create a custom thumbnail in Canva, and what we'll do is they have, just move me. If you have used Canva, you'll know that they have a ton of designs on here. There's a free version and a paid version. We have the paid version, and it's running a little bit slow today, but you can actually create a custom YouTube thumbnail. And so we'll let that load. But what you would do here is then click upload thumbnail, and you would upload that thumbnail from your computer to here. So YouTube tends to have, especially if it's a video of you talking, they pick the worst thumbnails where your eyes are closed. You're like, it's horrible thumbnail. So I always recommend creating a custom thumbnail in Canva so you can have that correct size and then you can upload that to here. Once you have your custom thumbnail uploaded, then what you're going to do is choose playlists. We have a ton of playlists. This helps keep our channel organized. And what you could do is, if this is, let's say you are a pediatrician, this can be tips for parents, this can be eating healthy for kids, whatever those categories are what your playlists are going to be. So I'm going to click this to be, we'll do social media tips. And it could be more than one category. You can choose 2 or 3 and then click done. Now what you want to come down and do is, this is where if it's made for kids or not. And what this does, if it says yes, it's made for kids, then kids that have access to YouTube Kids, and for whatever reason they were to type in something similar to what your video is talking about, your video could show up in YouTube Kids. So even though this video, there's nothing wrong with it, it's a great tutorial, I'm going to say it's not made for kids because they don't need to know this. So you could do an age restriction if you need to, but I just say no, not made for kids, and it's fine. So here's the piece you want to make sure you do not skip over, this show more. And this is where TubeBuddy comes in action. So right here, your tags. These are keywords that people would type into YouTube to find a video. And this says, tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. So this is, you want to have things like how to, so very broad and then very niche. So I can type in Canva. And then this is where YouTube comes into play. So I can do Canva tutorial for beginners. Now, if I scroll down a tad bit, you'll see these tag tools, these recommended tags. This is TubeBuddy helping me figure out what I should put into those, into that tag area. You can do it by relevance or keyword score. I like keyword score because I feel like that's what people are searching more for. So this is Canva tip templates. Then we would come down to, and I would just pick the ones that I feel best fit my video that I was talking about, okay? So you can add up to 500 characters in here. I always like to have at least between 5 and 20, if you can, tags in here. And so TubeBuddy is a great way to help. Obviously, these ones that are in orange and yellow are the best to choose from. And then as they go to red, they become a little bit less searched for. So I'm going to do one more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click next. This is where if you want to have subtitles, you can add subtitles to your video. You can also add an in screen. So you can create a template and then add it to there, or you can create your own. And this is just helping people stay on your channel and be able to find other videos that you have put on. So promote related content at the end of your video. And if you do this, it will tell you, and again, based on the popularity of your channel, how long you have had your channel, if you're verified, all these things will allow you what you can and cannot have on here. So this will say subscribe to Social Speak. You can choose where you want this to show up. I like to have it towards the end so it's not blocking the content. So at the end of your video, if you are just chit-chatting a little bit, that's where then I would have this come up so people can subscribe to that video or to your channel. And then you can also add a card. And this is if you're talking about maybe a free PDF. And in your video, you say, be sure to download my free PDF on my website about such and such. This is where you can promote another video. Once you reach a certain, when you join the partner program with YouTube, that's when you're going to have a link, but you can promote your channel a certain playlist, another video. And so this is where you would say, you know, be sure to watch this other video that explains our freebie or how to download our freebie, whatever that is, that call to action. These cards are great for call to action. So I may want to do a playlist, and I'm going to click into, let's just do healthcare digital marketing tips. Then I can choose at what point in the video I want this to show up right here. So if you are watching a YouTube video and you see this little eye icon, that is an info card, and that will, if you click onto it, it will take you to somewhere else, whether it is a playlist, a video, or if they are a partner of YouTube, take them to a link. So then you can click next, and they'll make sure if you have any music in the background, if you are talking about anything, YouTube just checks to make sure that you are not, that you're following all of the copyright rules that YouTube sets. So no issues found, which is great. So I can click next. So here, what we have, so I get a check mark here. So video elements, I'm going to go back to there to see, that's where these are. I don't have a check mark here because I didn't add those to this video. So you click next, next. This is where you can schedule a video to post. You can make it public, which means it's going to be found in YouTube. You can use this link to promote it out, and you can, it's searchable within YouTube. Unlisted means that anyone with the video link can watch that video. I like to use unlisted for our newsletters. We may just do a video just for our newsletter subscribers, and I don't want the whole public, I don't want it to be found on YouTube. I'm just housing that video on YouTube. And so using unlisted is a great idea, because then I can still email that link out to people and they can watch it, but it's not searchable within YouTube. The other one is private. Private's great if you're doing an online course, or, you know, a private, like maybe telehealth or a coaching session where you just want, you recorded that session just for that person, and then you can share it just with them. So it's only viewable to the people that you invite, okay? And so for this one, I'm just going to do unlisted because this isn't a video that I am going to publish to the public. And then you will say, you'll click save. And then what you'll do is you can, from here, share it to any of these. But if you go to the video and you right click on it, and you can copy the embedded code to put that into your blog post. If you're using MailChimp or Constant Contact and you want to put this video into your email, then you just need the link, and then within there they would show you how to add that video. So those are just a few steps you want to take to make sure that your video is being uploaded correctly to YouTube, and you have all of the boxes checked, everything to just make sure that you are optimizing your YouTube videos as the best you can. If you need help with creating that YouTube strategy and how to upload your videos to your channel, please let us know. You can schedule a free 30-minute consultation, and we would love to walk through that with you. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.